Here is a question I have for you.
Yes.
When you were at school, did you struggle to study for exams and like revise and stuff?
Yeah, luckily I was quite naturally bright and I got away without having to do too much revision and stuff. I feel that it was only luck really that I had a certain amount of natural ability that I got through, because I couldn't stick to revision schedules and things. It was really just like and I would often like cram at the last minute for things. And yeah. How about you?
Yeah, because I got similar to you. I got through and got, you know, fairly good results. And again, I wonder if I had like support and if things were structured a bit differently. I think what could I have done, you know? But I got fairly good results from kind of just winging it. But I just, one of my strongest memories is like when I'm going through textbooks and things, I don't know what's important and what's not. Like I couldn't figure out what to highlight or what to underline or what. So like the whole book would be highlighted, like the whole thing.
Do that.
Yeah. Like I can't learn all this word by word. And so I would spend my whole time making the most magnificent revision timetables with colored pens and notepaper and all sorts, and then just never look at it again.
Do it, yeah. The fun was in the making, wasn't it? Really, that was. I can be a little bit like that at work as well.
Yeah,
I can make a lovely content plan for myself, and then it's just like, bored of that now.
Yes,
bored of myself doing it, and it's just like, no. I feel like you got yeah, and that's. I was gonna ask you actually if you sort of, as a, you know, you're running a business. And do you feel like it's got easier for you since the ADHD, or are you still struggling with a similar sort of things, or the diagnosis? Sorry, I know you've always had it, but
yeah, it's interesting actually, because I guess now that I know what I struggle with and why I struggle, that has made things a little bit easier because I can kind of put stuff in place. But it was all exacerbated a little bit because I lost my assistant, who had been with me for years and years, and she was amazing because she wanted to focus on her own business, which is totally fair enough, and I was really proud of her. But then I had to find a new assistant. I didn't realize how much she did for me until she was gone. And so my new assistant is great, but we're still kind of getting to know each other, and so I'm finding that transition really, really hard, because you know, there's a lot of stuff that we're still trying to kind of sort out, and a lot of stuff that my old assistant did for me was probably a bit out of scope for many assistants, and so that's been a bit of an interesting transition. But yeah, there's a few things that, like, I don't even attempt to do my own bookkeeping, apart from the fact that it absolutely bores me shitless. And I know this is Kevin's business, and I'm very sorry, but
no, I can't do it either. I tried. But it's just like, no, I just made too many mistakes, and it used to make me just like, oh, I can't do this. It's too boring.
And I'm just not, I'm just not interested. And I know, like, don't show Kev this, but like, because I know it's important, and I know I should be interested in it, but I'm just not. Like, I'm just not, and there's nothing that will make me interested in it, and therefore I'm not going to be able to do it. And so, so I've got people that do that for me. But even when it comes to like, can you just check this? I'm like, do I actually have to though? Do I actually have to?
God. Yeah.
It's so hard.
Yeah. Do you know what? Because, you know, I work with Kev, and we work on things together, and there'll be numerous times where I feel so bad because he said, I've done this. Could you just check it? Just sense check it. Have a look and see if you're happy with it. It goes on the website and all that kind of thing. And it's not that I don't appreciate what he's done, but the making myself sit down and look at what somebody else has done is really hard. Really hard. I just don't make me do this. I trust you. I reckon it's going to be great.
I know.
Yeah, it's and it's weird. It's not that I'm not interested. It's just that I can't engage. I can't just. Yeah. So
like that's been done. It's like the line's drawn under it. Like, why do I now have to look